What is up, you guys? Johnny here, back again with another video. It's been a while since I've actually done one of these videos. It's a haul video. That's right, I went to Marlins Park today for the winter warm-ups, and they had a lot of sports memorabilia collectibles, sellers. So I went ahead and bought some things. You know, I'm a sports junkie, you know? First of all, I want to show you this. Jose Fernandez actually signed my bobblehead. I've had this bobblehead for a while, and I finally got him to sign it. He was there. I actually have a video. I'll put it, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw it. But, yeah. I got it signed by Jose Fernandez. Signed it right there on the leg. So, I wanted to sign it on the base, but it's better on the leg so people could see it. So, that's dope. Thank you, Jose Fernandez. He's probably not watching this, but thanks. That's awesome. Next, I bought this. This was like 15 bucks. Jimmie Johnson. You know, I love me some you. I don't like the Cowboys too much. Actually, I don't like the Cowboys at all. But I love me some University of Miami. And Jimmie Johnson was a badass. And, you know, I had to get me autographed cards signed by him. And these, some of them, none of these have certificates. I might have to get them appraised. But yeah. That's clearly not a it's clearly not a, you know, the ones that come in the packs. Somebody literally just went up to him and had him sign it. And I've seen a couple of these on eBay. I have already done my research on some of these. I've seen the same exact card on eBay, except it's a different style of signature. Probably because this Sharpie is very thick. Look at the thickness of that Sharpie. So, yeah, I got a Jimmie Johnson signed card. You know, my favorite coach of the U. You know, I love me some U. So, let's see. Put that back in the case. And this is for the All NFC team. So, yeah, I got this. Cost me like $3. Brady Plaque. It's just paper, just glued on there. But it looks cool. It's from the Super Bowl, so that's why I got it. There's another one that said 4-time Super Bowl champion. That was like $25 and wasn't even signed, so I wasn't even gonna bother. But I wanted to get something to Tom Brady, so I got the plaque. I have the perfect place to put it. A little spot on my wall of sports stuff. So yeah. Next, okay, let's look in the bag. This was a card. The person told me it was given to season ticket holders for Dan Marino's last game, or I don't know if it was his last game or his last season, but it looks cool as hell. Look at that. And you open it up, and there it is. That looks dope. And the jersey does come off. Like, as you can see back here, the jersey comes off. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there you go. You see the outline of the jersey. It comes off. I don't know why it comes off. But I'm not going to take it off because it looks cool as it is. That is just cool looking. Look at that. And it has a little speech here. Playing my entire career as a Miami Dolphin has been a tremendous honor for me. I would like to personally thank all the Dolphins for the 17 years of loyal support. Tonight I will receive the highest honor from our team when my jersey number 13 will be retired. Sharing this moment with you, the fans, my teammates, my coaches, and my family will be one of the greatest moments in my life. Okay, so this is when the jersey got retired. When his number got retired. So this wasn't his last game. I should have known because it's right there. This was his last game. So this is when his jersey got retired. So I guess it was given out at the stadium, and I guess you would rip the jersey. You would like take the jersey out and just like wave it or something. So that's cool. I bought it because it looked cool. It looks like a good piece. I mean, that's dope. I should have known it wasn't from his last game because I had the jersey right there. So, well, it's still cool looking. It's still cool looking. I love it. It was only $1, so it's cool. He had like a bunch of them. Next, we have this. This is pretty cool. It's a Sports Illustrated Dan Marino, Dan the Man cover slash figurine. This was actually made, from what I've seen, it was made in '98 to commemorate his cover, but the cover is actually from '91. So, yeah, it's from Sports. It's actually got some weight to it. This is actually a pewter. I don't know if that's how you say it. Pewter figure. Like, you hear that? That's metal. That's metal. So, and the back it has his not his record, his stats for the 1990 season. Dan the Man, Sports Illustrated, date of publication. And it's limited edition, and it says their cover date, 91. The reason I found out this wasn't from 91, that's the new Dolphins logo. Or, old one, but back in the day, that was the new Dolphins logo. So, that, I noticed, I was like, that can't be from 91, because 91, this logo didn't exist yet. So, I did some research, and I found it was from 98, so, but it still looks dope. I love this. And it cost me like $10. So, this was like $3. Jimmie Johnson's card was like $15. This was $1. And it's cool looking. That thing is cool looking. So, yeah. And I actually have the certificate right here. Came with a little certificate. It's number 3,159 out of 9,998. Let me read you what it says. It's actually pretty interesting. This classic Dan Marino sculpture is limited edition. Fine pewter sports champions figure handcrafted by Varner Studios. It's been officially licensed by Sports Illustrated. Here's the interesting part. This Dan Marino sports champion figure will never be available again. The individual mold casting has been destroyed, and the pewter will not be cast for this specific character pose again. So the mold that they put this in, they destroyed it. So this will never be made again, basically. That's what it's saying. So that's pretty cool. I especially like the little history that it says right here, that after that it got destroyed. And let me see if I can actually put the certificate down here, because it's in like this glossy cover. Let me take it off real quick. Oh, no, it's not gonna fit. Alright, well, I guess I'll just leave it under it. But yeah, pretty cool looking piece. Oh, wait, it's the other way around. Pretty cool looking piece. Dan Marino. Dan the Man. Sports Illustrated figure. Now here is the steal of the century. Not century. Here's the steal of the year. A Miami Dolphins mini helmet. Okay, let's look up. Earl Morrall. I don't know if he was a quarterback. He was quarterback for the Colts, I remember that. So let me tell you a little history. This is an offensive lineman. I forgot his name now. I think it was Laxo, something like that. Stafford, I think his name was. I think it was a running back or a wide receiver. I think it was a running back. Earl Morrall, and I don't know this one. I'm still looking this one up. So, here's what happened. I walk in. There's like a bunch of stands in the front of Marlins Park. There's a ton of like tables full of sports memorabilia. Like, full. I didn't know where to start looking. So, and then I go up to this one guy, and I see this helmet in a little bag. And I'm like, alright. And, so I see the helmet, and I was like, hey, who's this signed by? And he's like, I don't know, man. You know better than me. So I start looking around. I don't recognize these two. And then I see Earl Morrall. It's kind of faded a little bit, but you could still clearly see that's Earl Morrall. And I'm like, that's Earl Morrall. He passed away like 2 months ago. And he goes, I don't know, man. I don't know. And I'm like, how much? $3. I don't buy it. So I leave. And then I'm like, wait a minute. That's Earl Morrall. I saw another dude selling a card like $10 signed by him. So I went back and I'm like, you still got that helmet? He still had it, and I bought it for $3. I looked on eBay. That the helmet, a Miami Dolphins mini helmet, just signed by Earl Morrall, is $50. Just signed by him. God knows who are these guys. They could be part of the 72 season for all I know. But this just made it worth a lot. So that's a lot of profit right there. That's $47 profit right there, which is dope. So I made some good profit today. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This is actually my second mini helmet. I have a Patriots one. Let me show you that. This one is more modern, of course. Yeah, could easily see the comparison on that one. It's got more bars. It's got a different face bar. This one's more glossy. The decal on this is actually starting to fall off. Starting to fall off a little bit. Padding. Way less padding. Oh, jeez. That's bad. When you see that there's less padding on these, that's bad. That's bad. Roger Goodell, what are you doing to the football? Now I'm playing. They actually got more concussions back in the day than what they did here. And I think he had this on something, because the padding down here is like squished. Looking like Peyton Manning wore it. You don't get it because Peyton Manning wears his helmet tight and he gets the red thing on his... Okay, whatever. Chin strap. This one is much harder. And this is a little softer. Yeah, same design. This one's actually... I don't know. What? So yeah. It's actually pretty cool. The little fabric on the chin strap's starting to fall off too. Like it looks like they didn't really care much for this. Probably because the dude didn't even know who it was signed by. He's signed by freaking Earl Morrall, quarterback. So yeah. Let me see the... Okay, I took out the stickers on these. So yeah, guys, I guess that's my sports haul. So thank you guys for watching so much. Peace.